Well, remember that sailing boat with the guy in I showed you in the previous clip, in the previous video? Well, we found a boat like that. It's the same model, but it doesn't have the sail gear. But I've managed to transfer all the electric stuff over to it. So here it is. Works really, really, really well. And the advantage of this is, instead of just me going out, we can actually take other people out, family, friends, etc. So yeah, that was the right move. We managed to find it for a good price, 250 euros, including the trailer. You'll see how quickly the motor moves it. It's faster than I was expecting, considering this motor's, you know, way too small for this boat. Because it's a sailing boat, it's very efficient, so even though it's a small motor, it can still move. So as always, I've got my 50-watt solar panel up here. The solar cable runs back here to the nicely duct-taped charge controller, just there, with the Hobby King XT60 connectors, and that runs via crop clips to the battery. 86 amp hour deep cycle marine battery, 155 minutes reserve capacity, and obviously that crop clips to the 24-pound thrust saltwater water snake ASP trolling motor with a 2-blade weedless prop. And I got my sort of fuel gauge here, multimeter. We've got an anchor as well. I think we need a pirate flag now.
And look, see that long
So we've got a vacuum cleaner handle off an old vacuum cleaner, which makes the extension now. So that's great. And then full power. Now, in terms of the boat specifications, the boat is a Musard, made in France in the 1960s, M-U-S-A-R-D. It's 3.50 meters long, and it weighs about 60 kilograms. So guys, just to reiterate how this system works, I explained it in the other video, but once again, so the panel at about this time, it's just coming up to 5, only partially obstructed sun. Panel's probably giving us about 2 amps, according to readings I've done before, right now. That's going into this 86 amp hour battery. Max speed now is taking about 20 amps. Panel's contributing too. The panel is charging the battery even while the battery is being used. And also, if we stop the motor, it'll obviously continue charging the battery. So overall, considering the combination of slow and full speed motor use, and the fact that we stop sometimes, and also, you know, earlier in the day, the panel will be providing more amps from the sun. I'd say a rough estimate is that this panel setup probably increases endurance of this boat by about 15 to 20%, I'd say. Anchor away.
You wouldn't necessarily know that it goes any further than around the corner. It's not that obvious.